Hi guys, this is Cindy with Pups and Crochet. And I'm going to take this off for a few minutes because I am getting a little warm. And it's beautiful yarn. I love it. It's so snuggly soft. And I do love dots. Yes, I do. It's my favorite yarn. Well, one of my favorites, I should say. Alright, now I told you in the last video, this is going to be for my hotties. Not sexy hotties. I mean, you could be sexy hotties, but it's for the hot pepper people. Okay, so had to do this. Here's my square. And I give you a hot pepper. Okay, that goes in my bag. And that is number 97. So I got 3 left to go. So I wanted to tell you about this show, just in case you didn't see it. I am not somebody that eats really hot things. Robert loves them. As he's getting older, though, he's not eating them as much as he used to, but him and my brother-in-law, Juan, can just sit there and snack on peppers. Just like Johnny Small Peppers, Arsenic Element, all you guys that are the hotties that love these chili peppers, all kinds of peppers, actually. This might be something you might want to watch. Now, it's a TV show. It's called Super Hot. It's on Hulu, and it's the spicy world of peppers. Of pepper people, actually. Spicy world of pepper people. Now, I didn't think I'd like the series. It's a small series of shows, but they give you a ton of information in case you were looking for something to really get you going. Now, there's a guy that he calls himself Johnny Scoville. Now, he took his last name off from the Scoville factor that measures the heat of the peppers. And, you know, they talk. So, he is supposedly the god in the hot pepper world. I'm like, okay. I did not know this was such a cutthroat type of thing. But, like, to be able to sit down and have Johnny Scoville love your pepper, say it's hot, it's perfect, and want to help you, they said he's the man to do it. If you get his approval, you are great. So, all the ones that are on here said that they had tried all different kinds of drugs and this, and then they didn't want to do that anymore, so they got into hot peppers. Because the capsaicin that's in the peppers is what makes it hot. And that's what they measure it by. And so they said eating hot peppers gives them the high, but they got doing other stuff. And I'm like, well, if you say so. But they were showing around, Johnny Scoville had flew in because this guy was so paranoid. He didn't want to send the seeds or pepper to Johnny through the mail, afraid somebody would steal his recipe or steal his seeds and make his plant. So I'm watching this, and I'm like, okay. And he's getting ready to go. He just flew in. He's in the hotel. And he's got ghost pepper toothpaste. Yes, I said toothpaste. So he brushes his teeth with hot toothpaste. I don't know why. But he went to see this guy, Troy Primo. And Klinko and John Gadon. And they go and they want him to try their peppers. So he flies in, he goes in, he checks it, or they'll meet him. But this one guy is like paranoid. So he had to fly in and go to this guy's house, which is under lock and key. And he takes him out in the garden and shows him his peppers. And he showed him one that he made. And they tried it. And then he's like, this is the best pepper so far. And this guy is so paranoid, he said that a bunch of kids had broke into his yard to eat some peppers. And he said they didn't know what they were getting themselves into. This new one he created is the one they tried. And the kid was laying on the ground. The rest of them ran off. The one's laying on the ground. He's like, oh my God, I'm dying. So he said he couldn't call the police on him because he's getting punishment enough because that pepper's going to kill him. So he let him go. And it was just so funny. I mean, I didn't know they were so paranoid about it. But he helps them. Like, if they come up with one that had pollinated with a different one, and I'm learning all this stuff, and it made a totally different pepper, that's the one they grow. And he helps them to get started to either make hot sauce or grow the seeds, because they said it takes, because the Church's Chicken has a 14-year-old, the guy that owns Church's Chicken has a 14-year-old son who's a hottie. And he wants something spicy on their chicken. So these guys are all in contenders to be part of Church's Chicken. And so they have to give him the powder to put on the chicken when they bread it. Now they said it takes 1,000 pounds of peppers to make 1 pound of powder. What they said. So I'm like, okay. So they have Vic Clicquot. He's in High Point, North Carolina. And he does a showcase where he does a pepper eating contest. And whoever wins that gets the little trophy and a belt or something. I forgot. And so they go for these contests. They go for all that stuff. But there's a lady in the UK. She can't come to these contests because they won't let her. I don't know why. But she has her own contests, and they come there and try to be her. She eats them under the table. I mean, she knocks them out. But she doesn't know how many more years she'll be able to do that. Then she suffers for the next day. Because, like, after she ate so many, I didn't know they do this, but I guess the capsaicin that's in these peppers locks up your hands. So on the last round, which is the speed round, they give you 10 peppers. Whoever finishes it first wins. Somebody had to actually come and feed her the peppers. And because she couldn't even open her hands. So for 3 days she stayed like this. I'm like, is that really worth it? But it tells you about how to get into putting your peppers in the store, how to make pepper jelly, how to make the pepper what you need to make the pepper powder and all this stuff. So I wanted to do just a little video. Sorry, I'm still not right. But I want to do a little video so I could share it with you. So you might want to check it out. It's super hot on channel Hulu. The Spicy World of Pepper People. The purple people eater met the Spicy World of Pepper People. Yes. But, yeah, you want to check this out because they do have a thing. And this one guy, they were having a little sale. And they had tents all over for John Cajun. He is John Cajun Hard. He is the godfather of hot sauce, they said. And if he approves your pepper, he will help you. And Johnny Scoville, he helps them too. So they were having this little selling of their stuff, either selling pepper, or they made pepper jelly, or they made hot sauces, or whatever. Well, this one guy was in a tent by himself, and his little dog had passed away, and so he made a hot sauce with his puppy's picture on it. So when they tried that, they were like, it's okay, but we have tasted better. And the guy was kind of sad because he was really hoping to knock it out of the park, I mean. And then they said, well, what's that over there? And he said, it's an accident crossbreed of 2 different kinds of peppers. They tried it. They loved it. They walked away, went back, and told them they want to market it. So for an accident, it happens. And they showed how to pollinate them and to make the 2 pollinate. And Make a New Pepper. Very interesting. I haven't watched it, and I don't even like hot stuff. So, just some information for you if you would like to get into that. And I think it's like 9 or 10 little episodes, but you learn something in all of them, so it's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to let you go. Hugs and puppy kisses, purrs if you need them, and please remember, adopt, don't shop. Okay, love you guys. Bye.